started coming here when Happy's opened, and one of my favorite memories is of my husband playing here. The manager asked my husband years ago if he would start bringing his band out to play music, and I've been coming to the music ever since. Every Saturday morning, I seldom ever miss. I have to be awful sick to not come to Happy's for music. You find treasures you cannot go find anywhere else. So I don't want to see Happy's close. I know that it's brought a lot of joy into a lot of people's lives, and we'd be lost without it.
So we're turning on the Ravenwood now, which is the street I grew up on. So the house on the immediate right is where I spent the first 18 years of my life. We had community centers, community villages where people shopped and watched movies and ate and banked and all their day-to-day activities they did together. And one of the topic of late has been Happy's, which we're now pulling the parking lot of Happy's, and you can see it's closed. You probably already knew it was closed because it's been in the news quite a bit. This building is in much need of repair. The whole complex now is for sale. I've actually met with the real estate agents to talk about possibilities. I've met the former manager here a couple times to talk about possibilities, because I really kind of hated to see this go, because this was a thriving enterprise for hundreds of small businesses that sold anything and everything, and now it's completely empty. Have a real identity with the businesses along Williamson Road, because that's kind of where I got my start in business. They're different businesses than they were back in the 60s when I grew up here, but businesses nonetheless, and businesses that need to have money spent on infrastructure and money spent on making sure that as a city that we're providing what's necessary to keep this a beautiful and healthy place. Well, as a city council member, I think you need to be engaged with the neighborhoods, and this is one example where there was potential to be engaged with the neighborhood, and I see Happy's Flea Market as being a neighborhood in itself. That's an opportunity as a city council member to get engaged with communities like Happy's Flea Market, to understand, what's working well, what's not working well, and to be able to have some dialogue so that don't end up in a situation where it's potentially going to be condemned and ultimately condemned, and then the opportunity for all these vendors goes away. I'm John Garland. I'm running for City Council, and I approve this message.